What's up with your boy Trillest Diaz today, back at y'all with another video, guys, and today we're gonna be doing our story time. Finally, right? But I'm pretty sure the last story time got over 1,000 views, so this one's about to be clouded. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be clouded. I don't give a fuck about their hate, because if you guys knew, I'm a very hated person, and luckily God gave me the strength to know how to deal with that and get past it. But I don't really pay much mind to it, so I'm just gonna do this video regardless, because the day that this happened, actually, I pretty much got into an argument, irrelevant ass person that is gonna be mentioned in this video because it's gonna get me views, which is what I need, because I already got what I wanted out of the discussion. But I'm gonna make this video for the views because I know you guys enjoy it. I know you guys enjoy the drama, so I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to get you guys satisfied to this point. So this is gonna be the story time of the day I pretty much got boom ganged. Whatever you guys wanna call it, robbed, whatever, at the barbershop. And what happened was, I had this so-called friend that is no longer my friend, of course, that back when I was in I met him back when I was in 7th grade with his cousin. Me and his cousin were very close, so that's how I met him. And you know, he never did nothing wrong to me until this point, which is why I trusted him with my money pretty much, and I pretty much wasted my time. So I'm basically gonna get straight into it, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this video down below in the comments. If you guys like these type of videos, again, leave it in the comments down below. I will keep making videos like this as the days go on, because things like this don't happen to me every day. My customers are very loyal. My customers are very, you know, mature enough to know what to do, and mature enough to understand and respect the work that I do when I give haircuts at the barbershop. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video.
I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me.
What happened was, this guy that I met through one of my closest friends, probably we could say my best friend back in middle school. When we got into high school, it was more of a we talked here and there situation. We still talk here and there, and we meet up when we can, but it's not like it used to be before. But anyways, so this person hit me up one day and he was like, oh, I haven't talked to him in a while. So I was like, I didn't know whether he had a job or not, whether he was lying to me or not, or whatnot. So what happened was, this person hit me up and he was like, oh, you think you can do me a solid? I'm like, yeah, of course, why not? And he was like, can you give me a haircut, and I'll pay you a week from now when I get paid. Last thing I knew, like the last time I talked to him before this, he didn't have a job. He was going through shit, which is none of my business, but he was going through shit. And I'm like, after he told me, oh, I get paid next week, so I'll pay you the haircut without a doubt. And I'm like, alright, cool, this guy got a job, he's doing better, you feel me? He's bettering himself for good. Cool. Boom. This guy pulls up to the barbershop and I give him a haircut. I even recorded this. This was before I got my camera, which I'm recording in right now. So I recorded it with my phone, and I never got to make it a video tutorial, because to get the video from my phone to the computer was a struggle, and I ended up losing the files. But if you guys are curious on who it was, I'm not gonna show his face here. I'm gonna just show the haircut. So I'll put like something over his face or something, or I'll block his face. This right here is the haircut that I did, and as you guys can see, it's probably one of the cleanest, most well done low fades I've ever done in my life. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This hair's texture is very less complicated to cut, we could say, than all the other hair textures. So I didn't struggle as much, and I felt very positive about the haircut because I did a very good job. And I'm not even gonna lie, I actually took my time, even though I wasn't getting paid, because as you guys know, barbering to me ain't no game. Barbering to me is something that I take serious, something that I consider doing for the rest of my life, and I take it very seriously. So at the same time, you guys gotta keep in mind that I consider this my job. You feel me? This is my job. This is my full-time job. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And this is how I'm making money. You know, it's a very serious thing to me. But anyways, we'll set that apart. I gave him the haircut. A week went by. I hit him up. I'm like, yo, you got the money yet? He was like, nah, I don't have it yet, but I got you for sure sometime this week. So I'm like, cool, whatever. You feel me? I'm not in need of the $15, but like as soon as possible. But it was something I did spend 45 minutes of my day into somebody that wasn't gonna tip me. I don't ask for tips. Tips come straight up from customers. Whether however they feel about the haircut, if the hair came out very nice. And as you guys can see, guys, let me know down below in the comments if this is not one of the best fades, most well done haircuts I've ever done ever since I started cutting hair. You be the judge, because I don't even have to say much. The pictures are set up. So yeah, time went by. I hit him up again about a week or two after I hit him up that first time. And I'm like, yo, do you have the money yet? No reply, guys. No reply in the next 2 weeks after that. Mind you, this is about a month after he was supposed to pay me. Without counting the week that he took. The first week that he took to pay me, because I agreed to that, you feel me? I was like, alright, I'll give you a week. That doesn't count, it's all good, you can give me 15. And then that whole month went by and I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. And then next thing you know, I'm on Facebook scrolling down my timeline and I have him as a friend, and he never replied to me that day that I texted him. And the next thing you know, I see down my timeline is a video. I don't remember if it was him that posted it or one of his friends or one of his, because he does have a girl. And I'm not sure if it was him or one of his girls' friends that posted the video and everybody was sharing it. Not sure if it went viral or not, but question is that they were posting it, everybody was sharing it, and I'm like, oh wow, this guy has $80+ for a big ass teddy bear and flowers. Now I don't remember if there was chocolates. Regardless, if it was just the teddy bear, that was enough money for him to take out $15, pass by the barbershop, and be like, yo, my bad, I took long enough to pay you your money. Here it is, good looks. That's it. That's all it took, bro. I wasn't even asking for tips. I wasn't like, yeah, I'll give you the haircut, but you gotta give me 20 instead of 15 because I'm waiting for you. That's not me, feel me? So that happened and I let it slide. I'm like, wow, that's crazy, but you feel me? I didn't forget. I kept it in my head. And then I texted him again. No reply. Another week went by. I couldn't even get to text some guys because he blocked me. Even though he claims he didn't block me, he blocked me on Facebook because I couldn't find his name. I looked it up, I couldn't find his name. I'm like, wow, he's probably going through some shit. You never know. He probably going through some shit. He deleted Facebook. Cool. Then I asked one of my homeboys for his phone. I'm like, yo, let me see your phone real quick. I go on his Facebook, I look up his name. He still has Facebook. Turns out he did block me. I tried contacting him in every other way and I couldn't reach. His cousin, my boy Sebastian, Mr. Wave God, Mr. I have the best waves in Lawrence, Mr. The best connections out here, Mr. I can compete with 360 GC, Mr. I got blessed by McCoy every other week at the barbershop. Gets haircuts with me, as you guys know. This right here is him. As you guys can see, he's spinning on the 360s, and he always gets haircuts with me, and that, unfortunately, or fortunately for me, that's his cousin. And I'm like, yo, if you see your cousin, tell him I want my money. Tell him I want my money. Alright, cool, boom. He tells his cousin. 2 more weeks go by. Sebastian takes 2 weeks to get a haircut. He gets a haircut every 2 or 3 weeks, unless he's wolfing for his waves, because this guy puts in work. This guy puts in work each and every day with his waves. So sometimes he goes on wolf sessions, sometimes he doesn't. But at this time, he took 2 weeks to get a haircut. When he came back, he was like, yo, I was just with Chris and he didn't give me the money to bring it to you. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I kept thinking about it. He also told me, he was like, yo, he just got a fresh cut yesterday. I don't know from who, but he just got a fresh cut. And I'm like, wow. So he can't sacrifice 2 more weeks to pay me the $15 that he owes. Cool. Boom. I give Sebastian the haircut. And I keep thinking about it. It got to a point in which I was like, yo, I'm actually done with this. I don't care what I have to go through to get my money. I don't care if it was $1, a penny, whatever you guys want to call it. If it's something that I worked for, that wasn't just handed to me, I want my money regardless of how it is that I get it. Dirty or not dirty, I want my money. So I ended up posting a status, which I won't be able to show you guys because by this point the status is already deleted. The reason why I deleted it was because I got my money. That's all I wanted. I didn't want no drama. This status got clouded. Everybody was commenting on it. Half of the people, which was his volleyball team, were in my comments. talking shit, saying I look childish as fuck, fighting over $15. Yet they don't understand that this is my job, this is what I do to make money, and that I literally wasted 45 minutes of my life because I took my time. Usually I take 30 minutes with a haircut. This time I made sure that everything, because it was the first time I cut his hair, that everything was perfect. I take 30 minutes with my customers, the people that I already cut their hair, the people that I already know their head, and the people that I don't need, you feel me, to take my time with, but I still do it, you feel me. 30 minutes for me is enough. Sometimes I take longer, 35, 40, that's cool. But with this guy, I took exactly 45 minutes. I made sure I took my time, I made sure I did every single step over and over again until there was nothing that I was missing. Crispy hairline, crispy fade, even on both sides, the back perfectly blended, nothing wrong. So the status was clouded. Two of his boys and a girl that doesn't even know him. She's just somebody that I know, that she actually found the status childish because of course she didn't understand where I was coming from or something, because like I said, I work for the things that I do. I work for my money, and I don't have that taken away from me by anybody. So she ended up cash apping me 15, and one of his friends, I'm not saying names because again, you guys remember what happened the last time that I said names on one of my videos. So until I become famous and blow up and move out of Lawrence, I ain't saying no names. But the point is, one of his friends ended up cash apping me 15, and I came up on $30. I was very happy this day. He owed me 15, I came up on 30. I guess all of that was a message from God, like, yo, this is a gift from me to you, that you were patient and you did the right thing. So instead of 15, I'ma double it for you. 30, boom. So I took it as a message to also delete the status, because there was no need for the status when I already had the money. I deleted the status after all this drama in the comments of his girl commenting, finding it childish, because of course that's his girl. She's gonna be on his side. This shorty was tight. Shorty was heated. She was saying, oh, I'ma pass by the barbershop and give you the $50. And I'm like, okay. I put the address, I put the hours that I work each and every single day. And she never ended up passing by, but I wasn't waiting for her anyways. I had my $15. So after this, he ended up hitting me up about the whole status thing, and that he could have hit me up, and I'm like, bro, I couldn't have hit you up, you had me blocked. He was claiming he didn't block me. Why would he say he didn't block me if I couldn't reach him? And in the first place, why didn't he reply the first time I texted him, or the second time, or the third time before he blocked me? Why couldn't he reply? I don't care what this guy was going through, that's none of my business. I just wanted my money. I'ma be real with y'all, I just wanted my money. I don't care what other people are going through. If it doesn't concern me, if it's nobody from my family, if it's nobody that I fuck with, and especially if it's somebody that owes me, because I'm not claiming he was my boy. I'm not claiming he was ever my boy, because if he was actually my boy, he wouldn't have done that. Feel me? At least he could have came up with an explanation and made me understand, but no, it didn't work. Turns out this guy never even had a job, so I don't even know why he lied to me, saying, oh, I get paid next week, I got you. At the end of the day, we could blame it on me, we could blame half of it on me, that I trusted him for this, but you know, I had my reasons, so why not? And then again, where did the money for the big ass teddy bear and the fucking flowers? Talking about flowers, I gotta buy flowers for my girl's mom sometime this week, or not this week, well, never, before I go see her. If you guys know any places in Lawrence where they sell beautiful flowers, the first person to comment Market Basket is getting fucked up next time they get a haircut. Cause no, Market Basket got ugly ass flowers. I need some exclusive shit para suegra, feel me? So let me know down below in the comments where they sell flowers. I might even hit up and be like, yo, where you bought those flowers? Just kidding, I might not, because you probably bought them on Market Basket. But anyways, that's not the case. I don't know where he got the money, but he could have, bro, he could have bought her a smaller fucking teddy bear and taken out those $15 for me. Cause it's not about the big ass teddy bear, it's not about the gift, it's about the thought. So for Valentine's Day, guys, keep this in mind for the upcoming Valentine's Day, the upcoming birthdays of y'all girls or whatever. Keep it in mind, it's not about the gift, it's about the thought that you're giving her something. You feel me? Your girl's gonna be satisfied regardless. And And if you owe your barber $15, bring him a $20 bill. Be like, yo, thank you for trusting me. Thank you for believing in me. Here you go, bro. Boom. That's it, bro. Bro, it's not gonna cost you an ear. It's not gonna cost you an eye. It's not gonna cost you your nose. Trust. $5 ain't nothing, bro. You're gonna lose more throughout your life. And loyalty is probably the best thing that you could keep. And it's probably the only thing that's gonna let you be known out there, because people fuck with each other because of faithfulness and loyalty. So keep that in mind, guys. That's pretty much gonna be it for the video, guys. If you guys like this video, share it, tell your friends about it, send your friends the link, take a screenshot, post it on Snapchat. If you guys need a haircut, let me know. Hit me up, guys. I'm always available as long as you hit me up a day before. We can schedule for the next day. We can have a fun time at the barbershop with some music. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys thought about this video. If you haven't yet subscribe. It's your boy Trillest Diaz. And without further ado, stay tuned.